Welcome everyone, I am Biradu, coach of Atacama Tyranitars, and today we're going to be doing week 2 for BHDL Season 8 versus our good friend Operator54, aka Adam, from the Discord server, and blah blah blah. So yeah, he has a really unique team. His Terra captains are Mew, which is going to be Terra Fire, and Yamega, which is going to be Terra Fighting this week. So yeah, there we go. We're going to be starting our battle with not other than Tornado's Tyrion, because I figured this thing is super fast, and unless he's a scarf like Toxtricity, we should do good. I am AV, so even if he fall switches here, I am good to go, and you turn out after his fall switch and regain some health with Regenerator. And if he's choice specs, I actually can you turn out safely into Tyranitar. So yeah, I decided he leads with Yamega, and for some reason I decided to stay to gamble to see if I could hit my my flying type move, because they're not the most reliable, but I do manage to hit the Liquid Storm, which is really good. I have no investment whatsoever in special attack this week, so yeah, I don't know what he was expecting. I thought he maybe would go for like a protect and get a speed boost there, but he didn't. So yeah, that's a really easy and fast KO for Tornadoes this week. We need to do better than last week because we lost to Stefan, so we desperately need a W in this league. So yeah, this is going to be the pattern that I told you at the beginning. I can U-turn out here, expecting him to be either a Scarf and not killing me, or I would be faster than it. Yeah, Shelter the Tyranitar is really easy switching here, because I don't think he can touch me. And if he goes for like, I don't know, Chief Gear, which he really does, I can attack whatever he wants to throw at me. Luckily, I am chipping this thing with both with the U-turn and with the Sandstorm. Here I have a choice to make. I don't know what this thing can throw at me at this point. And he goes for a Drain Punch. So he's showing me he's like physically invested, which is a really good bring into their team. And for that reason, I decided to go for a Stone Edge. I didn't want to leave this thing unchecked after just Chip Gear, and I realized he's actually Life Orb. So he's taking tip from the Sandstorm and the Life Orb right now. And if he wants to Drain Punch again, I can actually go here into Serena, Galomomola, and he is also going to be taking like Rocky Helmet damage, which is going to be a lot to that. But I need to be careful. I still don't know if this thing is mixed, but if it is, Galomomola could be dead if I don't play carefully this turn. So yeah, this toxicity putting me in a rough spot right now, because if I want to switch out into something, I am going to be taking a lot of damage. Alternatively, I could expect him to be like fully physically offensive, in which case I don't die with Serena. But that's risky, because Serena is a really potent defensive piece for my team. So I decided to let the latter. I thought I could leave like a Thunder Punch, but he shows me that he's actually mixed, and he goes for an Overdrive and KOs me really easily. So yeah, Overdrive does not make contact, but he lost his Pokemon to Life Orb and Sand Chip. So yeah, Tyranitar got one kill there. So I managed so far to kill 2 of his most threatening Pokemon to my team. Now I am thinking everything that he has left is somehow weak to Torque. So yeah, bringing Excadrill here would be one of my priorities. And my preparation was especially tailored this week for Adam because I know he loves to run like mirror herd and weakness policy. And so I was really afraid of taking like short stance in front of something that could take advantage of my +2 boost. Uh, and I'm really afraid to also click super effective moves into his team. So here I know this thing can carry like earth power or I don't know, some form of fighting type coverage. So I decided to Terra to minimize my chances of going down, because I don't think an earth power kills me from this range, unless he's like choice specs. But if he is, and if he's not bulky, I can actually like KO him with an Iron Head here. I go for set Iron Head. He's not Pop Sash and not Scarf also. Anyways, he wouldn't have outsped me here, and I KO him with Iron Head. After the battle, Adam told me he was physically defensive, but somehow he's missed his cure. So yeah, he shouldn't have died there, but he wasn't carrying Earth Power either. So yeah, Turkey was safe even if that thing didn't go down at that point on. Now I am realizing Turkey actually has a free battle into the rest of his team. So I decided to sacrifice here Shelter to set once again the sand, expecting me to get KO'd here. And Bushibu does indeed KO Shelter, but now I have 4 turns left of sand, which should be enough to deal with his team, unless he's like random protect or focus sessions on something. But if you remember, Torque was completely full health. So yeah, it would be really hard for him to actually KO it. Now, he goes into Mune, and I don't have anything to hit this thing for super effective damage, but he is Terrafire, so I go for an Earthquake, expecting to either do neutral damage to it or go for a super effective Earthquake, but I don't think there's no way he's going to Terra here. I go for Earthquake, I do a lot of damage, so he's unable to take another one, and unless he's bringing like Earthquake here, or yeah, Earthquake is the move that would do the most damage right now. But he's not Terra Ground, so there's no way he can kill me if it's not Terra Ground. And he's not boosted here, so yeah, I can safely go for another Earthquake here. So he goes for an Agility, and he goes for a Drain Punch. So yeah, Drain Punch does nothing. And Earthquake finishes off this Mew, which was really scary, you know, because you never know what Mew is going to do to your team. I was expecting like probably Hazard Lead, which looked fairly good into my team, but yeah, he didn't go for it. I had the chance to beat Terrafire or beat Terra Electric into his team, because both types were really good, but I went for Terra Electric in the end because I could hit for super effective damage this Urshifu, and according to my calculations, I one-hit KO that thing, unless he's like Focus Sash, but turns out he's not. So yeah, Urshifu goes down, and the only thing that's left for my opponent is his Cerulex, which I was expecting to be like weakness policy, weak armor, to deal with my Pokemon, and I think Excadrill is naturally faster than Excadrill, and if that's the case, +2 he +2 speed and +2 attack, he could deal a lot of damage to my Excadrill. So he's taking a lot of time here, but he sends the Charlotte, and I just had to click Earthquake here. So not even a Focus Sash saved my opponent at this point. I go for the Earthquake and see if it's Focus Sash. He's not, and that's going to be the game for the Tyranitars. Excadrill did amazing. So yeah, that's what I was expecting when I drafted it, and it worked perfectly. So it's now the kill leader so far with 6 kills, 2 last week and 4 this week, and I hope to continue to make it a kill leader of the league. So thank you guys for coming, and I'll see you next time.